Hello, all the Kingsmen. Welcome to another Friday assessment. Yes. I am excited. Why? Because you made it across another week, because you pressed across another week. You said, I'm pressing into this Friday assessment because I am going to assess. I need to look at my life. Where am I today? Look at the challenges that I went through this week and see that I'm pressing. I am going somewhere. I am on my way. That's why you made it across this week. That's why you said I'm pressing to the Friday assessment. Yes, you said there's some areas that I need to perfect. There's some areas that I didn't do right in, but that was some areas that I excelled in. Glory be to God. So I need to apply those same principles. I need to apply those same coverings. So those those doctrines over those areas. Hello, all the Kingsmen. Come on in, come on in. Please like, tag, and share because I need to talk to you about something today. I need to talk to you about you. I need to let you know it's not about you. It is not about you. I need you to realize that we were created, we were put on this earth. When Adam was put on this earth, it was not about him. It was not for him to bring glory to himself. He put in this earth, he had a job, and it was to tend the garden. God gave him some very clear instructions when he put him in that garden. He said, put it in there, till the garden, take care of it. He said, but this do not do. He said, you see that tree over there? Don't eat of that tree, but everything else you can have. But here comes the enemy. God had put him in a deep sleep. He took the rib out of him and made a wool man and made him a helpmeet. But here comes the enemy. Comes to bring some trickery. Let them know that who you a man yourself, you a woman yourself, you are your own God. No, we have a source. We have a source. That's why I'm telling you, God is allowing you to do the great things. God has put great ideas inside of you. It's not about you, it's to bring him glory. So whatever you're doing, whatever you find yourself doing, whether you find success or not success, whatever it is, it's to bring him glory. Because look, this is what I found. Even if you're not experiencing success, you may be going through battles, you may be going through challenges. Do you know that still to bring God glory? Why? Because you are going through, you're not stopping in your mess. Remember, I told you that you only fail when you stop. You only fail when you don't get back up. You only fail when you don't press forward in the face of adversity. There's a lot of adversity going on. As a believer, you can question everything. Why? But I promise you, you won't get an answer that you're satisfied with. The only answer that you're going to get satisfied with is Jesus, accepting Jesus as Lord and Savior, because Jesus has spoke of the things that you see today. Jesus has spoken of the things that we're experiencing today. Jesus is going to be the answer for all of this because it is the great buildup. It is the great preparation. Glory be to God. That's why he sent his word so that we can be strengthened. We could endure the times that we are in so that we could go forth as men and women of God, as good soldiers in the army of the Lord, fighting our battles as believers. Yes, there are the natural battles, but we're fighting spirits, we're fighting principalities. That's why I'm telling you, it's not about you. This flesh is going back to the grave. This flesh is going back to the dirt of the ground, but it's the spirit that's going to live on. It's not about you. Yes, you different. You were built different. Every believer was built different to face this adversity. We were built to face adversity. There was nobody self-made. Nobody was self-made. God put that ability in you to be able to overcome adversity so that you can give glory to his name. It's not about you. I'm going to continue to say it is not about you. I don't care what you have achieved, great accolades, no accolades, whatever small, big, large, whatever skill it may be. It's not about you. It's all about giving God glory. So as a man, Give God glory in everything that you do. Understand that God enables us. He gives us, He puts us in places so that we can give Him glory. He puts us in spaces that we can become, that we can come to know who we are, who we're created to be. Therefore, when we understand and know we created to be, that we can operate in that space. Do you ever realize when you learn who you are and you operate in that space? Do you really? You may never paid attention to it, but you operate in that space and you actually are affecting lives. That's when you can see that, whoa, this is what I was created to do. When you figure out what you was created to do, that's when you realize the effect that it have on other people. All the King's men, I thank you once again for stopping by. My prayer today is something that was said have changed the trajectory of your life. I'm believing that as God continue to move through all the King's men, that there's a word going to come across this airway that is going to change your life and you will never be the same. All the King's men, I thank you once again for stopping by. Remember, share this with somebody so that their life can be changed. So I thank you. I just wanted to share this word with you, and I pray that you have a blessed day, blessed week.